Welcome to your healing ritual meditation for this new moon and eclipse in Libra taking place on October 14th. I'm Melissa, an energy witch, a Reiki master, and transformational coach, and today I'll guide you through a complete energy cleanse and some deep shadow work to harmonize your relationships, including the one you have with yourself. I also want you to know that I will be sending you distant Reiki energy healing throughout this ritual, so you can go ahead and give me permission to do that now. And if you'd like to journal on the themes that we discuss here today, then definitely grab something to write with. And if you want to set the mood, you're welcome to grab a candle, a lighter, and whatever other spiritual tools you feel drawn to at this time. Today we are working with eclipse energy, and while it is very powerful, it is best used for deeper inner healing. Because eclipse energy can be unpredictable and chaotic, it is not recommended for manifestation work. So let us focus within today. New moons herald a brand new phase, and it's a wonderful time to reflect and set intentions, as well as do some soul searching. This will also be favored because the veil between the physical and the spiritual worlds will continue to thin up until the pagan new year of Samhain on October 31st and November 1st. This particular new moon and eclipse take place in the sign of Libra, meaning both the sun and the moon are in the sign of harmony and balance. At this time, our relationships are being highlighted and brought up for healing, as well as our mindsets, Libra being an air sign that rules the mind. So take some time right now to notice which relationships feel out of balance, which ones are draining you or troubling you, and really pay attention to where your mindset can improve or be reinforced, or maybe your perspectives can be expanded. Ultimately, where are you feeling stuck? This eclipse energy brings rapid changes. Sometimes there are forced, swift shifts in energy that may feel harsh, but they really are moving things along in the right direction. Our work is to flow with these changes and trust the universe as they take place. The universe is choosing and changing for you. Often situations or issues that you've been ignoring tend to work themselves out. Eclipses really can open new doors for us, create new pathways, and stir new ideas. So your work again throughout this phase is to keep your mindset strong and to truly surrender to the flow of the universe. So really resist the urge to take control or to fight the changes taking place or to grip too tightly to a certain outcome, because you are really being held and taken care of by the universe. So let it do its powerful work on your behalf. This is a time to focus on the way that you feel, especially with regards to your relationships. Your relationships are mirrors to the parts within you that you haven't witnessed and healed. So when you get triggered by someone, it is only because they have reflected back to you an unhealed part of your own self. Ever notice how the parts of others that you judge harshly are the same parts of you that you cannot accept and love? This is why shadow work is so incredibly useful when it comes to harmonizing your relationships. The more you can love and accept within yourself, the easier it is to love and accept others. Right now truly is a magical moment where you can restore balance and harmony. First within you, your mind and your heart, and then the effects of that will ripple out in all directions of space and time. We really learn about ourselves and we grow as people through our relationships with others, and we are often afraid of that confrontation, or we worry that we'll lose people if we speak up, or we simply ignore issues because it seems like too much hassle to deal with, or maybe things have always been this way, so we accept situations that drag us down, that drain us, or that force us to disrespect our own boundaries. So this is why the reflection work that we do together here is so valuable. If you've reflected deeply first, it then leads to proper communication. So take a moment now to explore with your mind, what situation would you like to heal? What relationship would you like to balance? And really reflect for a moment on your own needs, your desires. So step one is always to pinpoint where and what situation and why you are feeling out of balance or drained or even just fed up. And then step two is to feel it to heal it. Why does it hurt? Why does it feel bad or off? Where is it poking at your own trauma or pointing out a part within you that isn't healed or witnessed? And from there, we move on to step three. What do you need in order to feel seen and supported in this situation? And in other words, what is a boundary that you can set here? And lastly, step four is, how can you communicate this from a place of love and understanding? You might like to organize some notes, some bullet points, just to help you feel strong in your position and clear in your mind, especially if you are not used to confrontation or these types of situations make you nervous. And most importantly, visualize a smooth unfolding. Oftentimes we manifest conflict simply because we're expecting it. So using this process, we're really able to meet someone else as deeply as we have met ourselves. This is why reflecting and meditating is so incredibly powerful. And now it is time to go even deeper. So if you haven't already, clear your space with some smoke cleansing tools, or simply clap in a counterclockwise circle, and then cast a protective circle all around you with the index finger of your dominant hand. And if you haven't already and you would like to, simply light your candle and place it far enough away from you that you don't accidentally blow it out. And then begin taking deep, soothing, cleansing breaths, arriving where you are right now, dropping into the present moment, and just being with your precious self. Witnessing yourself as you release any and all tension that you're storing in your forehead, in your jaw, in your neck, and in your shoulders. Feel this wave of relaxation coursing through your body. And with each breath, letting go. Breathing in purifying, healing energy. And breathing out all stress, tension, and blocks. In, golden healing light. toxic smoke. Releasing, cleansing, breathing this way in and out, slowly and deeply, feeling more and more relaxed with each breath you take, strengthening the protective shield all around us, and grounding our energy down deep into the earth. Watch as the roots from the base of your spine rush all the way down your legs and through each layer of the earth to wrap around the crystalline core of Gaia Mother Earth. Feel your energy being drawn down to the center of the earth, and then call up a channel of healing earth energy up through your roots and up through each chakra and infinitely up into the cosmos, breathing and feeling your energy being balanced and cleansed. And open up now to the universal life force energy, the Reiki energy that is here for you now. Feel as a waterfall of purifying and nurturing and soothing energy cascades down over you and through you. Breathing deeply here and relaxing into these powerful channels of energy that is coursing through you. Release all that no longer serves you into these channels. You may even feel as the feminine and masculine energy within you are balanced, allowing you to receive freely, opening up the flow of abundance, and allowing yourself to give freely and to move forward confidently, knowing that there is always more than enough to go around. And with this soothing knowing, feel yourself floating effortlessly in a vast ocean of abundance. The iridescent fluid is supporting you and cleansing you and harmonizing you with the flow of infinite abundance. And as you stare up at a sky full of shimmering stars, begin to notice the small and fearful thoughts that you have about yourself, the parts of yourself that you find difficult to love, what you have a hard time accepting about yourself. And these can be elements from your past, maybe habits you currently have, patterns of belief or fears. Simply notice them. Observe them with love. And watch as they form what is known as your shadow self, floating in the sky above you. Remember that we are not meant to be perfect. We all have shadow selves. And we don't need to be perfect to be worthy of love and all that we desire. We are perfectly imperfect. And that is beautiful and magical. Just the way that you accept those that you love for their flaws, give yourself that same understanding and compassion. Pour some healing love into those parts of you that you've previously judged harshly, knowing that the more you love and accept yourself, the easier it is to manifest your desires and live in harmony with others. And trust now that this incredibly potent healing is taking place within you and around you. Tell your shadow self, the version of you that is made up of all that you have previously refused to accept and love, made up of all of your flaws, that they are so loved, that you understand them, you understand where they're coming from, and that you are so sorry for ignoring them and being harsh with them. Ask them for forgiveness now. And give them infinite thanks for lovingly holding on to all that you did not accept. And lastly, look deep into your shadow self's eyes and tell them that you deeply love and accept them as they are. These are magic words. This is the spell to undo all negative momentum. Feel the powerful shift and healing that takes place right now. Breathing deeply as you integrate with your shadow self now. Trust in the knowing that this is the most effective work that you could do to harness this eclipse energy. You are exactly where you need to be, and you have been very courageous. Well done, dear one. We now call forth our guides and angels, our entire spirit team, and any ancestors we choose to step forward now. Breathe deeply and give thanks for their presence here today. And take a moment to speak with them now. You may be asking for guidance or for their continued love and support, as well as help with anything you may be struggling with. Since we have free will, they do not intervene on our behalf unless we ask them. So if you need help, ask for it now. Take a moment now to give thanks to your entire spirit team, including your ancestors. And if you feel called to leave an offering on your altar for them, you may do that as well. They love flowers and any types of foods and snacks and drinks, whatever you feel called to place there for them. But breathing deeply now, feeling ever so at peace and aligned with your true self, knowing you are infinitely worthy, loved, guided, blessed, and supported. You can trust yourself fully as you move forward through any shifts and changes. Trust your intuition, darling. It will never fail you. Take a moment to connect now with the feeling that you can have it all, do it all, and be it all, and that all you need to do is choose from a place of love. And so it is. Well done, darling. Remember to drink plenty of water today to help assimilate these changes that have taken place. I also encourage you to seal this practice with some movement, whatever feels good, to just integrate these shifts into the physical body. I would also love it if you let me know if you made it to the end and how this eclipse is treating you in the comments below. And lastly, make sure you subscribe if you haven't already, and have a beautiful new moon eclipse in Libra. I'll see you in the next one. Bye. This video is brought to you by the Heightened Healing Certification Program, which is a fully online enhanced Reiki certification program that you can work through at your own pace. And while we cover all the Reiki basics, you also learn my signature trifecta healing approach that covers subconscious reprogramming, manifesting, and somatic release, as well as how to tap into and develop your own unique spiritual gifts and psychic abilities. Levels 2 and 3 also include a business masterclass. All levels of Reiki are available either individually or as a bundle, and each level includes modules with videos, PDFs, quizzes, and extra resources. There are also live weekly office hours, and between the office hours, you have one-on-one VOXER coaching with me to support you on your journey to becoming a powerful, ethical, and successful energy healer. This voice and text coaching can and should also be used to receive guidance and support on any area of your life, any blocks that come up, and to create aligned plans for the future. So if your calling is to serve by healing and giving people the tools and techniques to live their best lives, or if you're a coach, a yoga teacher, any other kind of powerful helper, this is the perfect way to get your clients even better results. You can infuse energy healing into absolutely anything. And I teach my students how to blend their own unique expertise, spiritual gifts, and experiences with powerful advanced healing techniques so that they can build impactful and lucrative businesses changing the world. Join Heightened Healing today.